Peace, love, and light, my beautiful gods and goddesses. I am your girl, Queen Spirit, and welcome to Veggie Me Please. Because you know, and I know, and the whole entire universe know, Veggie Me Please is all you need. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for coming on in and wanting to hear what I got to talk about today. It is always my pleasure and my intention to bring you informative information that will help you on your well journey. Is each one teach one. When I learn, I share it with you so that you can share it with someone else. Now my refrigerator want to be sitting up here beeping. So 1 second. And y'all know what? I ain't even about to edit this thing out because what I have learned on this journey is it's all about the message. It ain't gotta be perfection. I will sit up here and literally be editing this video frustrated because that refrigerator was beeping in my video. So, no further ado, let's get into it. So today, I am going to show you the 4th of July is coming up really soon, and us vegans, we love a good barbecue, we love a good outing, and we also like to show off our skills because people think all we eat is salad. Shame on you, people. Shame on you. But listen here, if you invite Queen Spirit over to your barbecue, you can do this. This is super easy, super simple, and it don't cost a lot, honey. You ain't got to spend a lot of money on me to impress me, honey. It's all about the intention. So I'm going to show you how to make something that I came up with, which is called a strawberry crunch cake. I am using boxed vanilla cake mix. Now, I ain't going to tell you which one it was because they ain't cutting me no check. Oops, did I show it to you? They ain't cutting me no check. But you can Google box cake mixes that are vegan friendly. The only thing is you have to use an egg replacer, and I use olive oil in mine. You can also use unsweetened applesauce as your egg replacer. I today decided to use just eggs because I have them on hand. 3 tablespoons is equal to 1 egg, and I put olive oil in this cake, and here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice this cake in half. Got my bread knife. All right, we're gonna slice it in half. Now let me tell you something, it ain't gotta be perfect because this is gonna have layers and layers. Something like a cake lasagna. All that layers and layers of flavor. All right, now if it breaks, don't worry about it because like I said, it ain't gotta be perfect. And we're gonna put this first layer in the bottom of your pan that you're gonna serve your strawberry crunch cake in. So, as I am preparing, let's talk about your energy and the power of your energy. I posted a post the other day that basically was saying, if you're tired, depressed, weary, unsure, unsatisfied, low self-esteem, ready to give up on your journey, then this message is for you. I'm talking to you. You the one who can't get out the bed and do your hair. You the one who don't want to go to work. You the one that's around here sitting right complaining about life. Everything about life is cruel to you. I'm talking to you. You. You need to call back your energy. Call back my energy. Yeah, call back your energy. You have sit up here and journeyed through this life and gave away all of your belongings. All of your success, all of your money, all of your wisdom, all of your creativity, you have given it away. Your ambition, you came out the womb ready to go. And look at you now, sitting on the couch in front of the TV, probably with your hands in your pants. Probably sitting there with your phone in your hand, texting your best girlfriend. Just letting life just pass you by. Instead of utilizing those opportunities to create your masterpiece, your desired life. So, how do I get my energy back? Well, let me tell you. You call it back to you. I even went as deep as I wanted my energy that I gave away when I was in my lower self. I want all my coins. Honey, energy is energy. But when you call it back, always say, I'm calling back my energy, wrapped in love and healing. That way, when it comes back to you, it's beneficial to you. You don't want to call back energy that you done left with some negative person that's draining you, because what they did was they transferred their negativity onto you, and now they out there living their best life. You be sitting up here wondering how your ex moved on so fast, and you sitting up here and can't get him out of your mind, her out of your mind. Why they don't want you? Honey, because you done gave them your energy. You gave them your money. So they going to use that to impress the next person that comes into their lives. They didn't earn that energy. You gave it to them. You worked your behind off to become a better you, to live in your purpose, to walk fearlessly free, to be successful, to be who you choose to be. And then you let somebody come by and take all your stuff. Shame on you. But don't worry about it, because I did it too, several times. Several. You're not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Hey, you better talk. I'm here with you. I done been through it. But like I said, if I can get through it, you can too. Call back your energy. Sit with yourself. Some of that energy, you don't even realize you done gave it away. So guess what you have to do? What I gotta do? You gotta do some shadow work. But what the hell is shadow work? Again, you sit with yourself. You get a notebook. You go back as far as you can remember. I think the first time I started with my shadow work, the earliest, what I did was I did a journal prompt. The prompt that I used was, what was the earliest, happiest moment in my life? 13. 13, you can tell me nothing. I was living my best life. I was in high school, I was popular. My milkshake brought all the boys to the yard, honey, yes. I was living fearlessly free, living my best life. That's when the cocaine epidemic had just started hitting us. So I wasn't affected from 13 to 14. 14 is when it hit our home really, really hard. But 13 to 14, that 1 year, is when I had my best life. But so I started with that. And I started writing about my life and how things was. And it made me remember what happened, the transition. And what I did was I took that situation and I changed how it played out in my head, and I wrote it down. I remember how it happened, but then I took my pen and I rewrote it. And then I called back my energy, wrapped in love and healing. I had anxiety for a long time, couldn't sleep at night. Every time I heard a boom, a knock, a horn, anything, it would startle me. Could never understand why, because as we grow, we tend to put things in the back of our heads. From 13 to 14, 14 is when that anxiety kicked in. 14 is when I couldn't sleep anymore at night. When things got real. 14. And whoo, honey, it was like a downhill journey from there. I'm talking about, seriously, it was bad. But I'm here now, and I am amazing. And you can be amazing too. So today, going forward, I even do this sometimes during the day. I definitely do it when I'm closing my eyes at night, trying to get myself in that relaxed mode to fall asleep. In my thoughts, in my mind, I'm calling back my energy. I'm calling back my energy wrapped in love and healing to serve my highest purpose. I'm calling back my energy to wrapped in love and healing to serve my well-being. I'm calling back my energy wrapped in love and healing to serve me on my journey. You want your energy back so it can be beneficial to you. Now, once you fill your cup back up, come here. Come here. Don't be giving your energy away to all these folks that cannot reciprocate it back to you. You are pouring into empty cups. That's why you feel like you do. Energy is transferable. Be mindful of who you keep company with. If you keep in company with people that's gossip, that's people that's always talking down about life, they can't uplift you. They can't pour back into you. Because guess what you sitting over there doing? Telling them, no, honey, it's okay. But in the back of your head, you ready to put your life journey to end. You can't keep doing that, baby. You're going to lose a lot of folks. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Because guess what? You see me? It's a whole bunch of me's. It's a whole bunch of yous out here in this universe. When you get, come on, stand up, get up. You know you're tall. Yeah, hold your head up, fix your crown, bam. When you get there, you're going to attract those type of people in your life. But you can't do it if you're drained. Healthy people don't like being around sick people. They feel sympathetic, but honey, in the back of their head, they're like, I don't want to be sick. Sick people like to be around sick people. Sick people are miserable. Honey, when I was sick, I was miserable. I wanted somebody to feel my pain. I wanted somebody to sympathize with me. I didn't want nobody to tell me it was going to be okay. I wanted them to tell me it was okay to feel how I was feeling. Sick people want people to be sick. Hurt people hurt people. People who love genuinely and are joyous people, they give that back to you. But they don't give it. Who in the heck? I'm going to tell you, back in my day, I used to drink. I literally have I might take a sip every now and then if I'm trying to appease the crowd that I'm in. But literally, drinking is not my thing. Maybe a glass of wine, but if I really just need to relax. But I can count on one hand how many times this year I have had a drink, and it has not been many. And I don't miss it. And one of the reasons why is because what I have learned, alcohol is spirits. You don't know what spirit that alcohol may have in it. You might have one that's super sensual. You drink and it makes you super duper loosey-goosey. Or you might have one that might be volatile. Or you might have one that's depressed, and every time you get drunk, you start crying. You ain't never looked at yourself, probably not because you're drunk. Well, record yourself next time you get drunk and analyze how you handle your liquor. And it's not you, it's what you put in you. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like to drink. Not because I didn't like who I had become. I didn't like how other people became when they get drunk. It was like, why everybody can't be happy when we drinking? Some people would be volatile. Some people would just be sloppy and all over the place. Some people had a great time. And those folks, those are the ones I love to kick it with. But honey, I'm sorry. I got my whole vibe without the alcohol, I promise. Come on, let's kick it. But I just didn't like the atmosphere of how alcohol made me feel, or how it made the energy feel. Yeah, we might have been having a good time, but sometimes it wasn't always a good time. So definitely call your energy back. Call your energy back. I call back my energy wrapped in love and healing to serve my highest self. I call back my energy to wrapped in love and healing to serve my well-being. I call back my energy wrapped in love and healing to serve me on my journey. That is powerful, powerful, powerful. And never, ever, 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 ever stop calling back your energy. You give your energy away. I'm giving mine away right now, but guess what? I know it's been reciprocated because you guys love me and I love you back. I know you are wishing me well and I'm wishing you well back. Hey now. But after I finish this, I'm going to call my energy back, wrapped in love and healing, so I can give you something amazing again and again and again and again and again. All right? Okay. Let me visit this cake now. I know I've been talking. So, we got our cake in the bottom of the pan. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some pudding. Now, I made my pudding from scratch. I don't know about Jello brand Jello. I just figured I would make mine from scratch because I know what's in it. So I'm gonna pour this vanilla pudding over the top of the cake, just about half. Then we're gonna spread it just to make sure the cake is covered. Okay. And I came up with this idea, truthfully. I had some strawberries, and I wanted the strawberries, and I also wanted some Oreo cookies, vanilla. And I was like, I wonder how these taste together. So I bit the strawberry and bit the cookie, and I was like, I bet you I can make this into something. A cake. I thought of a cake pop. I thought of cupcakes. I thought of a lot of things. But you know me, I like to keep it easy breezy and super simple. So I came up with this crunch cake because you can put it in the pan. The cake ain't got to be perfect looking because it's basically a layered cake, and it's all about how the top of it looks with your presentation. Super duper easy. And you know, when the 4th of July comes around, that one whipped cream place, I ain't saying y'all name either, y'all ain't cutting me no check. But that whipped cream place, they always come out with this commercial with the whipped cream cake with the flag on the top with the strawberries and the blueberries. You can totally add blueberries to this if that is your liking. Me, myself, I don't know how good it would taste. To me, when I bit the strawberry and the cookie together, it kind of gave me the feeling of eating one of those crunch ice cream bars. I almost said the company's name, but they ain't giving me no check either. But it's a crunch strawberry ice cream bar. And that was one of my favorite things growing up. I have not been able to find one that is vegan. So this is gonna be my rendition of one of my childhood favorites. So you got the pudding spread across the bottom. We got these strawberries. Now, I don't know what y'all do with y'all strawberries, but I add a little razzle dazzle to mine. I add a little sugar, sometimes a little lemon to brighten up the flavor. Whatever you do, just don't put just plain strawberries, unless they're super sweet. Some of mine were sweet, some of them were okay. But I add a little sugar to mine, and I let them sit in the refrigerator just to let them marinate, and it brings out that extra flavor. All right, so y'all see that? Now, here go your crumble. This is vanilla Oreo cookies. Oreos are vegan. I mixed this crumble with some vegan butter and olive oil and just crumbled it up. Usually when I make my crumble, I have to add some sugar, but because these are Oreos, they already have their own sugar. So I just razzle dazzled it in my food processor. And so we're gonna add this. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. My husband came in the kitchen this morning when I was baking a cake, and he was like, okay, what's going on? I said, what you talking about? He said, I see cake, I see strawberries. I said, I'm making a strawberry crunch cake. He said, well, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I said, yeah, I know. Okay, so this is the first layer. Don't that look good, y'all? I don't want to flip it over because I don't want my stuff to slide out. But y'all get the point. Then you take the other layer of cake that is trying to stick to my cutting board, but that's okay. That is okay, because we gonna let it do what it do. There it go. Well, it's gonna be crumbly, so it don't matter. Yeah, it's stuck. But what we gonna do, we just gonna take chunks of it and put it in the pan. Like building a puzzle. It's gonna all come together. I should have probably put a piece of parchment paper on the bottom, because this is where I actually cool the cake at. Because this is actually the pan that I baked the cake in. So I flipped it out on here, and I probably should have put some parchment paper. So you guys don't follow my lead on that one. But like I said, because this is a layered cake and it has so many different layers, the cake doesn't have to be perfect. So this is definitely a good recipe for somebody who has some scratch cake left over. You just gonna fill it in. Fill it in. Already got my cake off the counter. All right, y'all. So now move this mess out your way because I got a big old mess. Let me get a rag. I don't know about nobody else, but I just cannot cook with a mess around. It just hurts my spirit. It hurts my spirit. All right. There we go. Okay. So now we do it again. Y'all want to see my crumbly mess? But it's in there. All right. So now we're going to take the last bit of our pudding. And since it crumbled, we're going to definitely make sure this gets super duper covered. Get all that pudding out. So have you guys started calling back your energy? See, you hard-headed. While y'all watching this video, you can definitely be calling back your energy mentally. Honey, I'm calling it back right now as we speak. Because some of y'all don't listen. So it takes a lot of energy to get y'all to listen. But that's okay. It's okay to be hard-headed sometimes. My granny used to always say, a hard head make a soft behind. You will never know how to get to the finish line until you done tried to get there a couple times. All right? And again, we're going to get them with them strawberries. Bam. Spread them out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let me tell y'all about some books that I have been reading. Now I am going to share that because knowledge is power. And I am here to give you insights on where to get your knowledge from. So one of the books that I read is The Hidden Messages in Water. This book really is a super great book. It would definitely have you paying attention to how you use your words. It'll definitely help you to channel how you use your thoughts just by how water takes on to those things that we speak into water. The next one is called The Secret. Now this book is on YouTube, and I listened to it on YouTube, and it's a super good book. It's another book that will help you understand the power of your thoughts. It's definitely telling you the secrets of the universe. And when I tell you, your words are your power, your thoughts are your power, you would never be able to manifest your desired life if you keep on thinking about all of the hurt and the pain. You're going to keep on attracting that. But like I said, I'm here to tell you, when you call your power back, wrapped in love and energy, healing and love and healing energy, you will infuse yourself with that love and healing energy so it can help you on your journey, so that you can be more receptive to the secrets. You can be more receptive to the hidden messages in water. You will be more receptive to it and be more open to it. And then that way you can start. When I read The Secret, actually, after I read The Hidden Messages in Water, that book literally allowed my brain to start. Because I've always been a daydreamer. But here, maybe the last couple years, I couldn't dream. I couldn't daydream. I can go to sleep and dream, but literally be awoke and dream, I couldn't do it. And when I would meditate, it felt like I was forcing it. When I read The Hidden Messages in Water, it opened me up to where I was able to start daydreaming. And I would sit outside for hours, just looking at the cows, daydreaming. And knowing that I was manifesting my desired life. Literally. But the book that I really want you guys, after you've read those two, this book here is what you need in your life. I am on chapter 7. This book is also on YouTube, but I'm going to tell you, you are going to want to purchase this book. And I got it off Amazon. It was $7. You're going to want to purchase this book because I seen myself trying to take notes. And I had like 5 pages so far of notes. And I had to keep rewinding it back because I didn't want to miss what she said. You're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to remember the phrases. You're going to want to remember the techniques. And the good thing about this book is it is for anyone, no matter what your spiritual preference is. If you are a Christian, a Baptist, if you're just spiritual, an atheist, whatever your spiritual background is, Jehovah's Witness, Muslim, whatever it is, this book is for everybody. Everybody. And she basically breaks down the Bible into terms to where you don't feel deceived by it. It makes you want to pick it up and literally go to those passages and relate to the words. In the Bible, it's actually telling you how your words and your thoughts create your life. And this book breaks it down. The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity. You need to get that book. And I'm telling you, if you start listening to it, you're going to be like, you know what? Even today, I'm going to listen to it because it's a 9 hours. It's not, make sure, because I made the mistake. I clicked on the one that said 1 hour thinking, I was like, oh, okay, it's a short book. No, it's actually a 9-hour video of this book. You're going to want, she's dropping so many gems that you're going to want to have that in your possession to always go back and reference it. I mean, from how to stop worrying about bills, how to call money into your life, how to call desires into your life. And she uses the Bible as the reference. She goes back and says, this is what it says, Genesis 1:1, and this is what it says, and that is what it says. And when you think about it, be like, dang, that is what it probably does mean. I'm telling you, it gives you a whole nother perspective. Get into it. Get into it. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. Get into it. All right? I'm telling you, I'm dropping gems. Now we're going to put this last layer of the cookie crumble. Look at this here. Yeah, girl. And this is a Queen Spirit original. Yes, it is. I came up with this on my own. Yes. And one day, I'm telling you, I am a master at my creations. I am a master. I am a master vegan chef. I am a master, honey. Yes. I feel that I am a master. I think that I'm a master. I see me as a master of a vegan chef. Honey, I see myself beating Bobby Flay. Hey, what? You better tell somebody. Bobby Flay can't mess with me in the kitchen. No, he cannot. Y'all see this? Okay. So, after we get the little razzle dazzle, I'm going to hit you a little bit more. So, I have a little strawberry glaze. I'm going to add to it a little strawberry glaze. It ain't doing like I want it to. I want to pour it, but I don't want it to come out to, okay, there we go, maybe. It's coming out dotty instead of like lines, but it's okay. Now we got us some vegan whipped cream. I'm just going to put some strawberries. Add some strawberries in there. Now, honey, if y'all invite me over to a barbecue and I see this on your spread, I know that y'all truly love Queen Spirit. Queen Spirit. And I'm telling you, don't tell me you can't do it. You better not. Because I know you can. I know you can. I just did it. I know I'm a master at what I do. And so are you. So are you, honey. So are you. Look at that. I done ran out of strawberries. I needed one more space, but that's okay. Bam. Y'all. Y'all. Huh? Yes. Venture me, please, is all you need. Oh. Y'all still asking why he fell in love with a vegan? This is another book, a great book, an amazing book. It is full of simple and easy vegan recipes. It's great for a beginner vegan. It's great for a beginning vegan and also someone who is just looking for alternative ways of creation. It also has a love story in there. Who don't love a good love story? It's more than a cookbook. Oh, y'all just thought it was a cookbook? No, honey, no. I'm gonna read y'all a little snippet. All right. I know. Y'all didn't know I was amazing. Here is the first poem that's in this book. It's called Confidence. I walk through a crowded room with my held head high, confidence abundantly overflowing, because I know that the energy that I embody intrigues the palate of their curious minds. A unicorn in human form? Yeah, that's me. High-fiving my ego as I induce them with my rainbow orrery. What? Y'all better quit playing with me. My goddess stroll has every masculine energy daydreaming of my shea butter all over their sheets. We can play in their imagination, but tonight I'm choosing me. What? Every day, all day. Confidently sharing the stage with beautiful goddesses. Does intimidation flow? I don't think so. For one to encounter the ambience of me, you have been blessed abundantly. 3 times 3. Peace, love, and light, my beautiful gods and goddesses. This book is available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Now, again, get into this. If y'all invite me over to y'all barbecue, this is what I'm expecting. I done gave y'all the blueprint. Jazz it up. Do it how you want to do it. But put in the effort because you are amazing. I love you. Be well on your journey.